Hello, today I would like to tell you about macroscope video management software, video analytics, the problems it helps to solve. Video management software common problems are low processing speed of video management software, complexity of searching giant video archives, and low level of video analytics. Let me start with civilian system economy and efficiency. Macroscope offers 4 times the typical data processing speed. Due to this, it requires quarter of the hardware requirements to perform as well. Macroscope provides you with an opportunity of significant savings in designing IP surveillance systems. You can connect more IP cameras to one server or use more cost-effective servers than the ones you use for any other competitive software. We have developed the technology of video streams analysis without their complete decoding. The video streams are decompressed in several stages, the final ones requiring much more computational resources. These final stages are not performed by macroscope. Algorithms of video streams processing enable a user to analyze the data without complete decompression. The implication of this technology results in an increase of data processing speed, thus load on central processor reduces 4 times on average. With macroscope you can connect 4 times more cameras to one server than in the case when you use other software. There is one more way to reduce the cost: to use less high-powered, thus more cost-effective processors, and to reduce the costs on server equipment. And these are not all opportunities to reduce the costs. To reduce the cost of both server and client-end equipment, use our exclusive function of video streams processing on a video card. This function will decrease up to 2 times the processor load of a client computer and will give a user an opportunity to employ less high-powered, thus less expensive processors. All you need to do is just to specify where to do the processing, on the central processor or on a video card. Advanced 64-bit architecture of macroscope improves performance and unlocks the additional resources available to a 64-bit application. You can use any IP camera in your projects. At the moment, macroscope is integrated with 107 camera brands, almost 2000 IP camera models. Macroscope supports on VIF and PSIA. We will integrate any IP camera if it is needed for your project. Macroscope is an open platform video management software, thus integration with third-party systems is possible, and our integration team is always at your disposal. Macroscope has 3 options of monitoring and system management: standard client-based, web client. Also, macroscope provides live and playback video and audio functionality, PTZ control for any mobile devices based on Android, iOS and Windows Phone. I would like to tell you about macroscope video analytics. License plate recognition. The car plates recognition module is aimed at automatic recognition of car plates in camera view zones. A special version for parking lots can be used to monitor entrance and exit of cars from the territories of factory, parking lots and toll roads. The car speed for recognition is up to 20 km per hour. The highway version can be used to monitor cars on roads of different levels. The car speed for recognition is up to 180 km per hour. Let's have a look at real-life usage of this model. We see the cars passing in front of the camera. The recognition of number plates is aimed at the left side of the road, at Perm State University campus. The license plate of the green car had been recognized. So we go to the license plate recognition menu, while the next number plate was recognized as well. Here we got the full list of recognized number plates. We select any license plate which is required to view a video related to the moment of recognition, and we can get all details from the video. License plate recognition module allows to retrieve all available information related to a car or its owner. We can create green and red groups for access control or interception. All the data can be exported as a CSV file or XLS per any required time period. The barrier control is available in auto and manual modes. Face detection and face recognition modules. The face detection module is aimed at automatic face selection from a camera's video stream. You can watch video fragments displaying the moments of face detection. You can save images and print them. You can search and display all the faces detected during a specified period of time. Face recognition. The module provides automatic selection of the most appropriate face recognition resolution from the video stream, data storage in database, and further identification in real-time mode and while dealing with archive. Besides automatic person's identification, the module enables a user to add and to delete the people from the model images database, which is up to 10 million people, to search in database and to display recognition statistics, to search people in video archive by photo, to look through the video records displaying the moments of face recognition, and to print and save a file with the recognized faces. The camera monitors an entrance in one of our offices. One of employees entered and his face was immediately recognized. The person was identified. Let's wait for another person. Okay, this is a member of our PR team, Lena. The system identified her as well. Let's go to the face recognition menu. The archive of all recognized faces is available. By selecting a face, we could go to an exact moment when the face was identified. The face recognition module is very useful for access control and interception. Tracking module. The tracking module enables the user to track moving objects in a camera's field of view. A user can draw a checking line and its intersection by an object will be signaled by an alarm on a monitor sent by email or short message. In addition, an alarm will be on if an object intersects a selected zone or stays there for a long time. A user can search in archive for all alerts or all video fragments related to an intersection. The system will generate an alarm if any object will enter the zone on the top of the screen. Alarm notification could be sent via short message, email, and of course the security personnel will see and hear an alarm on their security monitors. The zone in the middle of the screen is set to generate an alarm when loitering people are detected. We have set the maximum allowed time to stay in the zone of 10 seconds before the alarm will be generated. The vertical line at the left part of the screen is set to control all intersections from left to the right. People counting module. The people counting module enables the user to identify the number of incomers and outgoers in real-time mode and also to generate statistics of people staying in a building, entering it or exiting from it. Such reports may be generated for any period of time from one or several cameras. There are a few options. Counting the number of incomers and outgoers in real-time mode, reports generation on incomers and outgoers, reports generation on the number of people inside a building, 1 hour, 1 day or 1 month, year reports may be generated. Reports may be also generated from several cameras civilian in one building but located in different entrances and exits. Reports also could be exported to Microsoft Excel. Let's have a look how people counting works. We draw a virtual line and the camera installed above the entrance to the office. People are entering and system counts. The people counter is at the top right corner of the screen. Enter value is 3, exit is 0. One more person left office and exit changed to 1. Enter changed to 4 because a lady entered the room, followed by a man, and enter changed to 5, exit is 1. Now let's go to the people counting menu, to the reports section. We can build a report for any required time, hour, day, week, month. There are options to export the report, to print, etc. Let me tell you about cache payment management. Cache payment management helps significantly reduce losses on cache operating units, to quickly monitor potentially suspicious cache payments, to receive undeniable proofs of some mistakes, law violations and other deeds in official investigations. Cache payment or any other event in a trading system is recorded, then it is compared with the video data received from macroscop server and analyzed by system. Personnel wrong deeds and law violations are identified by revealing the inconsistency between the data from the account system and the actual video supported events. This is processed in real-time mode or by archive analysis. As a result, cache payment management reduces financial losses due to cashiers and operators' mistakes or law violations, creates undeniable evidence against mistakes, law violations and other actions in official investigations, quickly monitors the work of cashiers and operators. Sabotage detection. Sabotage detection allowing the fast response to any actions leading to camera signal loss, thus a potential crime could be prevented. So there are options of detection of covering, redirecting, spraying and blinding of cameras and lens defocusing. Interactive search model. The interactive archive search model enables the user to search in archive not only by date and time, which is quite inconvenient and time-consuming in case of long archive death. Interactive archive search enables the user to find the required video archive fragments by faces, position in the frame, size, photo and description. With this model, you can interactively specify the object size and the system will report all framed objects with the specified sizes. You can also choose a position in a frame where to search and find out the events taking place in that particular frame position. The most interesting option of the model is the search by description. You can provide an object photo, a person, a car, or any other moving object, or specify its features, and the system extracts all the data on the similar objects from the video archive from all cameras. The interactive archive search model makes searching video archive far easier and simpler. You can specify the object size both interactively and by specifying the exact size. You can interactively choose the position in a frame where to search. You can look through the video fragments with the required object. You can search objects by downloading a photo from a file or by using an archive frame. You can specify the object features, and also you can save video fragments in AVI format. Here is one of the possible situations when this model is enabled. The camera views a parking lot. One of the cars was scratched. The search field can be specified. Mark the scratched car, and the system displays all the moving objects which had been near that car. We can look through the video fragments with the required object and go to the video in archive when an accident occurred. We see a suspicious man near the car. Who caused the damage? Let's go to Moving Objects Archive Search menu and let's specify Frame Area Search All Frame. Now we can specify object size in interactive mode. We will be searching all objects that match the size of a car. So we begin search, and the system retrieves all relevant moving objects. So we see cars, and so we go to any moment of time when the car was detected. Also, we can find objects by proportions. So now we specify proportions relevant mainly to people or the same size moving objects. So system retrieves people and small size moving objects. Now we specify proportions relevant to horizontal stretched objects like cars, and system retrieves all moving objects. Let's have a look at the line intersection search. We stretch a virtual line looking for all objects crossing the road from right to the left, and we begin search. System retrieves all relevant cars, and we have a car that looks we're driving opposite direction. So let's go to the video fragment, or it's just moving on the rear gear, so everything is fine here. And we have received all required video fragments related to cars driving from right to the left. The technology of signs recognition allows identifying the trajectory of object and to show it on the map of the civilian system. Thus, the system allows us to find out the route of the exact object. Let's have a look how search by signs works. So let's go to the search by signs menu, and we look for any persons within the period of time, and we begin search. We see the frames when people had been recognized. Just to save time, we will stop the search and let's find all video related to a particular person. So we go to the template menu and we paint the top part in pink and the bottom in black. So we press OK, and start search. Out of many objects in archive, our system shows all relevant objects to the given pattern of pink color top and black bottom. Let's stop the search by colors and let's use another option of search, search by photo. So we remove the pattern and we extend the time scale and we look for any moving objects. So we have a man, photo from archive, so we'll choose this exact person for search. We remove the background to have appropriate search results. I have to be accurate to clarify for the system the exact color set that we need to find, because there are variables of lighting and shades. Thus we will do it slow, but we will have the quality of a pattern which will allow us to find all similar objects with this color set. We are going to the menu and we set the picture of the man for a detailed search in archive. We confirm our choice and we start search. So system shows us all pictures that are relevant to this color set. So we can see that system shows all relevant objects. However, there are other people, but they do wear the same colored clothes. We have network video recorders in our product portfolio, and those are ready to use hardware and software solutions for IP surveillance system of any size from 4 to 300 channels. Core advantage of this solution is the guaranteed processing according to the technical specification of our network video recorders. You can use any IP camera from integrated list, and PTZ control and audio are for all channels included for free. Workplaces are not limited, and it's compatible with a ST version. Thus, our network video recorder could be easily added to existing civilian system working on macroscope and vice versa. We do have a macroscope cloud version for video surveillance as a service. In these systems, end users do not buy and maintain servers, but installer does, having a time-based fee for using video surveillance as a service solutions. All video analytics modules are available for this video surveillance as a service solution. Thank you very much for your attention.